society where everything that looks happy, charming, and aesthetic is related to you. Even growth is perceived as something that comes to you only when you're young and naive, and not in your 40s or when you're aging. How do you cope up in a society where everything seems to be so anti-aging? Now you're facing this extreme pain of confusion, and you start asking yourself questions like, who am I? Why do I feel so disconnected? I've done everything right in my life, but why do I still feel this emptiness? Is it too late? Is that all that life has to offer? And when you develop this all that's there attitude, something like boredom knocks your door. And you know what the best part is? If you ask yourself the right questions, something that this entire world labels to be crisis can actually turn out as a breakthrough. In the hindsight, you'll start realizing that these questions will help you answer questions to yourself, and you'll actually start preaching what you practice. Midlife crisis is defined in 100 ways by different people. Healthcare professionals, psychoanalysts, and anyone who's gone through one. They all want to tell everyone just one thing, that you are not alone. People in general put any category of crisis into midlife crisis, but that's not true. It's okay at a certain point to float your boat, but it can also lead you into spiral. So be cautious. Midlife crisis mainly emerges when a person is grieving for something that he had desired but has no control over, or for someone who he has been very close and intimate but ain't in this world anymore. And this someone are definitely not the grandparents. It's someone who's their age, someone who had dreams, someone who's lively. And you know why? Because at this point of time, you see death so close to you that it's natural that you start asking yourself questions about life, and there's a noise in your brain. Life, as one tries to understand, is a wave of ocean where we are every day trying to stand still through storms. Sometimes there's a hurricane, and that's your midlife crisis. But the fun fact is that hurricane always subsides. Similarly, your midlife crisis will also phase out, as in when you start seeking the right path, the new direction. The only way to get away from it is to go through it. Midlife crisis is an expected part of your life, a wave that gushes your soul, a little dip to find what meaning of life stands for you. And the meaning is personal. Find your meaning, get that breakthrough. Tell us what ticks you.